Hey, good morning. We're in Hobby Lobby this morning. Oh my goodness. If I look exhausted today, I very much am. Maybe we can tell that story later, but we were in Hobby Lobby this morning and we are picking out the girls their very own Christmas trees. We did this right after Avery was born. We got them their own trees. I don't know where they are. I think somehow we lost them in the move, or we got rid of them or something. I don't know, but we're getting them their own trees again. So they're picking out their new round of like ornaments and a star, and they have these teeny little like tree skirts and everything to go underneath. So if you want to get your kid a mini Christmas tree to decorate, definitely come to Hobby Lobby because everything is also 60% off. Should we get these mini hooks right here? Are there ornaments?
Oh, okay.
Those are cute, but they kind of like, there's like too much snow on it, you know?
Okay.
Also, I think these presents are cute, but you don't like them.
No, I was gonna get there and start wrapping it. Where do you want to put these presents?
Oh, I was thinking like a countertop. Okay, wait. Okay, go, stop touching stuff. Well, yeah, I was just thinking like maybe you could do like a little like present like corner or something.
Oh, like in the corner where all the pumpkins were, we could put like a bunch of little presents right there.
Where?
Where the pumpkins used to be on the kitchen counter.
Yeah.
Like
or there's something, like I feel like there's so many like presents and like I feel like that's a very abnormal Christmas decoration. Okay. Like I feel like it's very unique.
So recently I posted a TikTok about how we were decorating for Christmas, and people in the comments were saying how Ben's given up on resisting me decorating for Christmas. And that is so far from the truth, and I just thought it was really funny because he's out here like telling me we should get these presents, we should get all these things. He wants to decorate for Christmas too. Okay, we're in the abandoned room. The room that gives me anxiety, honestly. I think the root of my anxiety is this room.
I would honestly agree with that.
Honestly, I get like such weird anxiety when rooms aren't finished. Does that make sense? Like, do you have that too?
No, I don't have it, but I get like, I mean, in regards to like the fact that like how dirty it was, I get it. Like we have like 2 dressers in here. We have this house. We have the old crib. We have all of their old stuffed animals. The old bed was in here. The old bed. It's just been a hectic, crazy mess in here. But it does make me anxious. That's why. Remember, I did the initiative. I was like, I'm gonna take the bed down, take it downstairs. Right. Yeah. So no, I actually do agree with that completely. We need to figure out what dressers we're keeping, what we're not keeping. There's part of me that wants to keep everything, but there's part of me that's like, no, it's just gonna haunt you if that makes sense. But the only issue with like giving stuff away or whatever it is that in the future we know we're gonna need them. Do you know what I mean? Like we might not need this many dressers right now, but we're gonna need them in the future. Right. Like we have 3 of them and we have 3 dressers right now. I know. And then what are we doing with this monstrosity? I don't like this thing. You don't like it? I love it. I'm just kidding. Where are we gonna put it? If you don't like it, no, I just don't like it. The only reason I don't like it is because they don't use it. They never use it. And it's just huge. It's huge, it's massive, it takes footage. Exactly. And they never use it. Right. Okay, I have to tell you a story. Last night when I was putting Avery to bed, I put Avery to bed first, right? Yeah. Ella's bed was full of stuffed animals. I don't know if you put it there or if they put it there. Like at least 40 stuffed animals were on that. Yeah. And so I put her to bed, I gave her her blanket and her monkey, and I left. And when I went to go put Ella to bed, she had about 15 of them around her. Like she had gotten down. Oh, Avery grabbed all the stuffed animals, put them on her bed, and then laid down and proceeded to like pull them closer all around her face and then fell asleep. Oh yeah, when I put her to sleep today, there was like 15 animals around her. Yeah, she like has to have her entire face. But when it comes to Ella, she doesn't need anything. Like she can sleep without her blanket or monkey. But Avery is like so emotionally attached to them. Yeah. Well, you just casually watched me and Ben have a conversation about what we're doing in this room, and we truly just need to figure it out and like do it because it does stress me out and give me anxiety when like not everybody's stuff is in the right place. It feels like you have just moved, which we have moved their room several times, but it feels like you just moved and your stuff isn't in the right place. Like that's how it feels. This afternoon I took a little like rest. I wouldn't even say nap because I didn't fully fall asleep. I'm just so exhausted. I don't even know how to describe it. Like I was gonna post a video today on TikTok about how I feel. Oh my gosh, just as we're talking about how nobody plays in this, she's going inside of it right now. To be honest, Addie's sleep is like just the worst. Like it never has been good ever. And the first few months of her life, I struggled a lot with her sleep. I was just not doing well. Like I genuinely felt like I couldn't drive. I was in a daze constantly.
And I think my body got used to that feeling of not having much sleep and not getting much sleep, and I got used to it. So then it felt fine for a little bit. I thought her sleep was getting better, which it might have gotten a little bit better, but really not much. Every now and then it'll catch up to me like once a week or so, where I will just feel dead. Like one day I'll just feel so tired. And I kind of told myself that she's possibly my last baby and I won't breastfeed another baby after her, and like this will pass and there will be a day where I will get rest again. So that's kind of what I told myself, is to just not worry about it, like be in this moment of being tired, and like one day you'll get sleep again kind of thing. Well, just recently, like within this last week, I feel like it's all catching up to me again, and I feel like I did in those first few weeks of having a baby, which is zombie-ish, which is, I feel like I literally have barely any memory right now. I don't even remember what I've eaten throughout the day. I don't remember things that I do just a few days ago, even the day that I threw my mom's little birthday party. Like when my mom came, it felt like when I decorated, it was a week ago. Like it felt like a week ago that I had decorated, because the day, I don't even know how to describe the way that I felt, but it felt like so long ago that I decorated, but it was only like 8 hours before that. So something just like with my memory and like time is so hazy. I feel like I'm constantly in a daze this past week. Like I can't wake up, no matter how many cups of coffee I have, I can't wake up, and my body's just basically on autopilot throughout the day, and that's how I feel. And then it just starts over every single day, and it's awful. Like I feel terrible, and I think Addie's looking at you right now. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. How do you feel? Do you feel rested? Do you feel rested? Yeah? I'm like wrestling with, I go back and forth whether I want to sleep train her, which we will after her first 2 teeth come in. It's just hard. I go back and forth. I'm like, she won't be a baby for long. Like, you're not going to feel like this forever. It's okay. Like, don't rush it. Because I always told myself before I had her that like I wouldn't force anything, and just to kind of live in the moment, let her be a baby, not force anything, because I don't know if she's my last baby or not. I battle with myself every single day whether I want to like sleep train and even stop breastfeeding. Some days I feel like that, just because it would be easier to just give her a bottle, and I know that she would be full and she wouldn't want to nurse all night long. Who knows, she might still wake up and like want a bottle. I just picked up everything up here, got it all cleaned up and vacuumed. I need to clean this room, everything's clean. I cleaned the bathroom, and I have some laundry going. But this is like a good example of how I'm feeling. Like I did all of these things, but I don't remember doing it. Like I know that I did it, but I don't, it feels like I didn't do it. Like my brain just kind of is shut off, and I'm just doing things, and I know where everything goes. I'm just doing things, and then at the end of the day, or like after I'm done with the task, I'm like, I know I just cleaned up everything, but I don't necessarily remember doing it. Like my mind was just in a different place. So anyway, here's a little rant for you about how I'm feeling, and I don't know what to do about it. This morning we went to Hobby Lobby. As you guys saw, it was so chaotic. There were so many people there, but we got a few things. So we need to go downstairs and put out our decorations, and then later on after dinner, we're gonna help the girls decorate their treats. Okay, here's our little table full of things. This is just extra bags, and then the bags over there on the stairs are for the girls' tree stuff. So I got these decorations the other day for the girls' rooms. We got these little Christmas activity book for the girls, more ornaments, because Ben says that the matte red ones are his favorite, and these are my favorite, so we just got a few more. Oh wait, that's gonna go on the counter. Here, put that back. So I got these 2 really cute Christmas trees. I'm gonna put them in the front entryway here. Ben saw this, and I saw this the other day. How cute is this? They can put like little notes in there. This thing opens up. So cute. Ben picked these out. He picked this out, and he picked these little gifts out. So we're gonna put these on the counter, I think. And then I'm gonna use this to wrap our door like a present, which would be cute. This is for a candle towards the front. This is for the girls' bathroom. This is to go outside, and this little friend, we're gonna have to find a place to put him. And Addie's eating some Cinnamon Toast Crunch to keep her occupied while we do this.
Is she eating it?
Oh my god, she loves it.
Good.
Addie, what do you think? What do you think? Is it yummy? Is it yummy, girl?
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love.
Let's get a good look.
That one looks good. Avi, you did an amazing job. Katie mentioned this to me because I was watching Addie.
Look at that. She did that all by herself.
Yes.
I love the bundles of ornaments. It's very unique.
Yes, and then I like how she adds in like one of each, you know? Like she negotiated with Ella to get a blue one.
Yes.
Then she has her red ones and the candy cane.
Let's put your skirt on.
It's on my bed.
Okay, Avi, you ready? 1, 2.
Yay! Yeah!
It's Amy's Christmas tree!
Yay! Whoa! Yay! Good job!
Okay.
It's like a dream come true.
Okay, now everyone sit in your seats. I'm gonna bring in
Ella, come sit down on your bed.
Okay, that's super cute.
It is really cute.
Time for Ella's tree
Yep.
lighting ceremony.
Are you so excited? 3, 2, 1. Yay! Whoa! Yay! Oh, look at Addie! Look at Addie! Susan, oh my!
You girls love
You guys love it? Oh my! Look at Addie. You did it!
You did it! It's Christmas! Okay, are you girls excited for a really fun activity this morning?
Yeah!
Yes? Okay, so do you see these letters over here?
Yes.
That's the alphabet, and Ella's letters are pink, Avery's letters are orange. Okay, so Mommy and Daddy hid letters all over downstairs. So when you see a letter, you pick it up, and then you find where it goes on that paper. Okay?
Okay.
So why don't you both go grab one and we'll practice. Go find a letter. Avery, you do an orange one. Ella, you do a pink one.
I found the letter! I found the letter!
Okay, bring it back in here. And then Ella, you find where that one goes, and Avery, you find where that one goes.
I found it!
Good job, you have to put it right on top.
All right, so this has actually been really like good.
I know.
Like they've been like, I feel like they've been like actively learning and they're like getting out and moving. Did you explain like why we're doing this?
No, well, I look terrible right now.
Oh, stop.
Basically, it's really cold today, and I was telling Ben that we need to find things for them to do.
She's eating her toe.
We need to find things for them to do, like, while it's cold outside, so that we don't watch movies all day long.
Yes, no, exactly.
Get like all depressed because
Yeah.
it's cold and we can't really go outside.
So we had this conversation and then Katie said that she saw this somewhere, I don't know exactly where, but
Yeah.
so now we're like just gonna be like experimenting with little things like this.
Like there, you could do anything. You could do numbers. You could do shapes.
Yep, exactly.
And like the only thing is it takes a little bit to set up.
It does, but I mean it's worth it and it like, I don't say waste a lot of time, but it takes.
Found one all by yourself.
Good job, Ave!
Hey.
High five! That's H. See if we can find another one. You girls have gotten rid of a bunch. Let's see, where's an orange one?
Right here!
Good job! Okay, now go put it on. Okay, Ella, you find a pink one. Oh, you found one. Okay, now let's go put it in the office. Oh, Katie, she found another one.
Wow.
Good job. Go find another one, Avy. Run. Okay, let's run fast.
I'm coming for you, Andron. Where's mine?
Good job.
That's the leaf one.
Yeah. Okay. You know what letter that is?
Yeah.
What?
It's leaf.
It's Q.
Q.
Try to find it. She found it already, Katie.
Oh, no.
No, that was right. You got it. That was right.
Oh.
Good job, Ave. Wow. No, look at her little dress. Okay, well, I don't know what is going on out there, but they're having the time of their lives. But Katie and I are actually gonna start cleaning and organizing in here. We just got around to like kind of cleaning everything out of this room, and now we have some plans for it, and we want to start trying to put Addie in her own bed, especially at night, just because Katie is having such a hard time at night. I've actually had to help her a couple of nights just because it's been that bad. So I think Katie and I are actually gonna start trying to like sleep train her and try to get her to stay in her crib. Last night we tried a little bit of it, but I feel like it's just so difficult. Like anybody that has kids that has like gone from like co-sleeping with them to like trying to make the transition over to sleeping by themselves, it's kind of like an emotional process. You know that they'll get on the other side of it, and you know that they're gonna do great once they're sleep trained, but the actual sleep training itself is so difficult, and Katie and I could not handle it last night for whatever reason. And it wasn't even like we're doing anything like super crazy. Like we're coming in here like every couple of minutes and like reassuring her and doing all this stuff, and still it's like emotionally Katie and I just can't. I don't know if it's because she's our youngest and she might be our last baby, so we're like trying to hold on to that, but something needs to change just because Katie is literally having sleep deprivation. Like we looked up the symptoms of sleep deprivation, and that's everything that Katie has, and it's just like not maintainable. On really bad nights, like we just can't do anything. Like Katie's just down and out, and it makes complete sense because on nights that I help her, I do like 2% of the work, and then the next day I am just like down and out for the count. So I can't imagine what 8 months of that feels like. So we're trying to come up with some solutions. So first things first, I have to make some piles because we're actually taking a bunch of stuff downstairs. I think almost all of this stuff in here is gonna go downstairs. We just kind of need to rearrange things.
So I have made an executive decision that this is how we're gonna look today, because all day today, all I've been doing is like reorganizing rooms. Addie's room is looking so cute. I'll have to show you guys. She's napping in it right now. I'll have to show you guys in just a little bit what it looks like when she wakes up. It's a whole mess in the background. Like I said, that's just the vibe for today. But we are going to take a break from organizing, decorating, cleaning, and we are going to try the Crumbl cookies of the week. Ella's gonna do it with us. Usually Demar and Maria do it with us, but this week they are busy, and so we are going to try them. So this one is like a blue Chips Ahoy. Okay, are we ready?
Cheers.
Yeah.
Everyone cheers. Mmm.
Pretty good.
So good.
This one's pretty good. What do you think, El?
Good.
I like it.
Mmm. Which one do you want to try next?
You can save yours. Do you want me to get you a plate for yours?
Which one do you want to try next? Okay, this one's like this one's sugar.
Sugar.
Clink.
Clink, clink.
Mmm. Oh no. Sprinkles. Oh my.
You don't like the sprinkles?
Yeah. No. Oof, there's way too much going on.
I think we're gonna try the peanut butter one. Snickers. Cheers. Clink. Take a little bite.
No. That's like a 1.
You don't like that one?
No.
Yeah, there's like actual whole peanuts in it. That one's kind of weird.
It's not the fact that there's whole peanuts in it, it's the fact that there's so many whole peanuts in it.
This is like a almond chocolate
Clean.
I don't know if I like that one.
I don't like that.
She's
Is that
gonna get
dark
back.
chocolate?
Helen doesn't want to try this
I'm
one.
afraid.
Cheers.
Cheers. Can I spit this out?
You can drink some of my water.
Like, I don't understand how like they were taste testing that one, but like, man, that's a good idea. Ugh.
So I'm basically trying to finish the girls' rooms in like one day, and I don't know why I'm doing that. And I went downstairs earlier today to try and find some more nursery decor for Addie that we could use. And I saw the girls' old name signs, which if you've been around for a while, then you know that I had these name signs for them. One was in Elle's room, one was in Avy's room, and it obviously has their names on it. Well, the colors of everything on the name signs don't necessarily match the room that they are in now. And I had this bright idea and asked Ben if we still have the paint from their room, which we do. And I am going to try and paint parts of the name sign to match the room. Then we'll be able to use them in their rooms instead of not using them, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna attempt to do this, and I think it'll work really, really well. I'm gonna paint the flowers on her sign. I might paint the leaves on Avy's sign. So we'll see. how this is gonna work out. But honestly, the worst thing that could happen is it doesn't work and then I like repaint it back to white or something. I don't know. Or we just don't use it, but we're not using them right now anyway, so might as well try. Yeah? They're up by, like, in the back right corner.
Okay. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad for like pink to green.
I know.
You might have to put a couple layers on because I thought you were gonna need primer, which we do have some, but looking pretty good.
If this works out, this will be perfect right above their beds.
Yeah. And it'll like add a little bit more color, like the brown. I feel like they don't have much brown in their room. So it'll add like a little variety.
I was worried I was gonna have to buy more, but I'm glad that I'm kind of trying this out.
Yeah, no, looks great.
Okay, I finished Avery's sign and it looks so cute. I'm so happy with it. Ben is hanging them up in the room right now. Look at how cute this little sign turned out. I don't know if I'm gonna change Ella's or not because it is already pink.
If you were to do it, you'd kind of mess up like the flower look because it's like different shades of
Oh,
white.
I didn't notice that.
Like look at how shaded that is. Like, there's definitely like, it's like base pink and then she went back with white.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. So yeah.
So it might be best just to, even if it's off a little bit, just to leave it.
Yeah.
Or either that or just paint Ella's name and that could just be like
an accent
Yeah,
color.
exactly.
Cute! Look at that. That is so cute. I love it. Hi guys. It's the next day. The girls are in the bath. This is like this has been my first time today picking up the camera. It is Sunday. We've had people over. We've been watching football. We've been doing the whole thing. Also, I look a mess because we just finished cleaning up the entire house from having everyone over. Again, taking baths. And I feel like I have so much to update on, and it's been 24 hours since I picked up the camera, and so many things have happened in this past 24 hours. So get ready for a little bit of a chit chat part of the vlog while the girls are in the bath, and if you hear them in the background, that's kind of distracting. You skip forward a little bit. So first of all, in just a minute, I will show you guys Addie's room and kind of what it turned out to be, because I don't think that I showed that yesterday, and it's super cute. I haven't added anything to it today, but I'll show you kind of what we landed on yesterday. Along with that, last night we started to sleep train Addie in her own room and have her try and sleep in her own room, and it worked. She got herself to sleep last night and she slept from 9 p.m. until technically 3 in the morning, because there was a time change, which we'll get to that and how today has been. Technically till 3 in the morning, but she woke up at like 2:30. That's what the clock said, but it was technically until like 3:30 in the morning. Fed her and Ben got her back to sleep. So like I fed her and then he took her back and went to sleep because he was still awake at 3:30 in the morning. We won't talk about that. And then she slept from when we got her to go back to sleep, which is around 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock if you're not counting the time change. This is so confusing. When we got her to go back to sleep, and then she slept in there until almost 6, and then slept with me until almost 8. So anyway, it was so good. I feel so refreshed today. I feel amazing. I've had so much energy today. I feel like a whole new person. I feel like I was just talking about how I haven't been able to like even think straight or be able to function, and today I felt so good. I feel like my memory has been better and just all around functioning better as a human. They're blowing bubbles in the water. And then time change. Oh my gosh, today has been a rough one. If you guys have kids, you're dealing with the time change, you know what I'm talking about. Is just like a rough time for parents. The kids woke up at, the clock said 6:40 this morning, and everyone has just been off today. Everyone's been cranky and tired and just, it's been off. So we are trying to do a wind down, clean up, bed, story, clean up, bath, story, bed time tonight. The last thing is today, which is the reason why I look like this, is I rearranged our room again and I put it back to the original way that we had it. So I'll show you guys that in just a second, because I kind of like it better the original way. That's how we hung up our pictures on the wall, is to have our bed frame on the other side of the room. And I kind of like it better that way. We'll see. And with Addie sleeping in her own room, we took down the pack and play, and it is completely like de-babied from our room. And now I feel like we kind of have a fresh, clean slate on like decorating our room, if that makes sense. So I'll just show you guys really quick. I also have some laundry going, but I rearranged our room and put it back this way. So now it is all open. There's no more baby pack and play or anything, or like baby dresser in here. Like, it's just mine and Ben's stuff. So yeah, I put it back to this way. I think I like it better this way. We just had it over here. But yeah, now we have this whole entire wall that is bare and I don't know what to do with. Playroom is clean. The girls' room looks amazing. The beds aren't made right now, but it still looks so good from yesterday. And then here is how Addie's room turned out yesterday. Look how cute it is. I hung up this mirror and I have a little shelf that I'm gonna hang up right here. And she's been napping in here all day. It's been so amazing. So the last things that I need to do in here, I want to keep it pretty simple, but I want to put something right here and then right here, obviously. I think I might get her a name sign as well. So yeah, I feel so good because the girls' rooms are basically done at this point. And then our room is like back to normal. I feel so like stress-free. Like there's this openness in my brain again, and I got good sleep last night. Like I'm feeling good today. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get them all bathed. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey, I'm about to go to bed. It is midnight. Addie has been asleep in her room since 8 o'clock tonight. So she's already been asleep for like 8 hours. 8 hours, what am I saying? For 4 hours. Oh my gosh, maybe I'm not as recovered from sleep as I would like to be. So I'm going to take this opportunity and I'm gonna go to bed. If you guys enjoyed this very long vlog, I think it's like almost 30 minutes long. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, follow us on all the social medias down below, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye guys.